a news update in the Freeman Home Depot case. We now have Dondi Nelson's resignation letter from the Tacoma Police Department. As you know, in Nelson's time as a police officer, he had a serious record of dishonesty, policy violations, and unwarranted aggression. Last month, the Justin Freeman is Innocent team presented your petition to the Tacoma City Commission to fire Dondi Nelson. It turns out they didn't fire him, but someone clearly put the pressure on Nelson to quit the force. The next day, he handed in his resignation letter. Nelson said he enjoyed working as a police officer, but it's now time to explore other employment options. At this time, neither Nelson nor any of his co-conspirators are facing charges, which suggests that the new chief of police, Bruce Carlisle, and the new sheriff, Rusty Fulbright, are more than willing to turn a blind eye to obvious misbehavior, as long as the person doing it is one of their own. Speaking of petitions, there's a new petition up calling for District Attorney George Christian to dismiss the charges against Elder Freeman. As you remember, Nelson made a false accusation that Freeman had tried to back his truck over him. Despite videos showing clearly that Freeman is innocent, prosecutors are still pressing the charge. We've got less than 2 weeks to get signatures on that petition to convince prosecutors to do the right thing, so start signing. It's only 12 days now until September 10th, 2025, and if prosecutors don't drop charges by then, Elder Freeman will be in court for a pre-trial immunity hearing. At that hearing, his attorney Brock Johnson will be arguing that Freeman was the subject of a wrongful arrest and had the right to resist and act in self-defense. Remember, in 2020, the Georgia Supreme Court ruled in Glenn v. the State that it is legal to use proportionate force to resist an unlawful arrest, even if that means destroying government property or harming police officers. Don't forget, the Freemans still haven't raised enough money to keep their lawyer fully paid, but they're close. So if you're able, check out the GoFundMe and make a donation. On September 10th, yours truly, Mr. Pipsqueak, will be at the courthouse at 9 a.m. to watch the action live and in person, and I want as many of my viewers to show up as possible. So if you are anywhere near Stevens County, Georgia, come out to cheer Freeman on. And on your way, be sure to check out our new The News with Mr. Pipsqueak merch. You can get your own Mr. Pipsqueak mug so that I can stare at you in shock while you drink your morning coffee, or a Mr. Pipsqueak t-shirt so that you can arrive for your first appearances in style. Come on, Mo, 42, Analysis Media, Copperhead, Dustin, Lloyd, Wide Awake, Are You, Bishop, Megan, and especially you, Rebel. You know you need a t-shirt. Otherwise, you're going to have nothing for Dondi Nelson to sadistically pull up so that Jake Palmer can apply a taser directly to your spine. And finally, a word from our sponsor. This week's episode was brought to you by Dondi Nelson's Lawn Service. Do you want some sketchy guy with a documented history of blatant dishonesty cutting your grass? If so, then you're in luck, because right now you can sign up for Nelson's 2-for-1 deal, where he'll both mow your lawn and threaten to shoot your kids. Service is available right away, because since Dondi Nelson used to work for the government, he won't be sitting in jail for 15 months without adequate legal representation, even after he beat up a kid on camera. That's Nelson's Lawn Service, because if you keep losing your police job for misconduct, you've got to do something. I'm Mr. Pipsqueak signing off, and remember, you should never talk to police without your parents and a lawyer present.